Hey guys, we're back with another knockout video or street fight video. Not really a knockout street fight. We read all the comments and there's a lot that like, oh, well, of course this is gonna work when nobody's moving. Literally every single situation or move in this video, one of our instructors have talked about. Let's get into the video and I'll reference some of the videos. It's literally everyone. Let's go. Alright guys, let's get into the video. So the video starts with him brushing this lady off, like, no, not you. And the guy comes straight force, like, and he grabs him. And I'm going to show you guys a clip right now of Bob Pierce, and he talks about how when you grab someone, you have an advantage. The person getting grabbed has an advantage because you know where the arm is. Let's cut to the video, and we'll be right back.
First and foremost, I want to say this about grabs. If a guy is grabbing you, it's more of a pride issue, kind of a schoolyard type of fight, because if a guy's grabbing you, he's not really going after the idea of taking you out instantly. He's still making a decision about that because he's grabbing you and he's not getting more violent than that. There's probably a plan to escalate the violence, and so certainly we want to be able to deal with this. Here's the big advantage on a grab. You know exactly where his hand is if he's grabbing you. That's a very good advantage to be able to have. So we're going to start with that advantage and then start to talk about what we can do. And I'm just presenting a couple of options for you here today. Going to tell you about how this joint lock might work with regards to this particular grab, where I like to go. There's a myriad of options that you can explore. Let's give you a couple that are real practical. First and foremost, if somebody reaches up and grabs you, I'll let him grab my chest. Okay. Again, we know exactly where this hand is.
All right, guys. So, you know, if you want to go check out that video, it's on the page, self-defense, one-handed grab. You can go watch it and it's full. Like Bob said, as soon as someone grabs him, you got the advantage. You know where that hand is, and he takes the advantage. He knows where his hand's up. He's not blocking himself. He gets a punch in. Bam, punches him out on the floor. Throws down his hat. He's ready for some serious business. I think he's saying, or what, Sonny? I don't know. Goes in for another punch. And the guy in blue is just, for rushing in, you know, this is why I said his manhood gets taken away. He looks like he has 20 years of more life than this guy that he rushed in to attack. You know, grabs him, which is, like Bob said, more of a pride thing. But, you know, he had a disadvantage now because the other guy had an advantage of knowing where his hand was. He went for the punch. He's not blocking himself. And then he gets knocked down. He comes back up. And his hands are just down to his waist. Nothing's up blocking him. So the guy takes another punch right at him. Misses, so he goes for a punch, but, you know, they're both, like, reacting pretty fast, taking a step backwards, and then he gets another punch in because he is just not blocking himself whatsoever. Now, this lady's kind of in the way, but the guy that keeps on saying, or what, Sonny? Or what, Sonny? Goes in for almost a bull rush, tries to kind of lift him up and maybe throw him, tackle him. Once again, we got another video. I'll show it up right here on the screen. You could go check that out if you want. We have, you know, 5 tricks to, you know, if you're in that situation, if you got someone's head, you know, that's going to tackle you or try to grab you. We got tons of videos of both scenarios. You're the one grabbing the neck, or and someone's trying to tackle you, or if you're in the position of trying to tackle someone and someone grabs you. We got tons of videos. We get a lot of comments that people say, oh, this wouldn't work. They're just stationary. But it's for when you're in these situations. So let's keep on going. Against the wall, we have tons of Paul Vunak talking about when you're against the wall. Now they're just kind of, you know, bear hugging. Once again, we got tons and tons and tons of videos of the bear hug. It's hard to, like, I don't want to keep on cutting back to other videos, but like any of these things, you know, you could go the knockout, how to not get knocked out in a fight. We got those. We got tons of videos about blocking. This guy had his hands down to his waist over and over and over again, never putting his hands up to guard him, but kept on rushing in to this younger guy. I want to pause it right here with this girl because we just had a Kathy Long video, and I'm going to show you guys some of the comments right here about predators don't attack with their behind. Exactly, only predators attack from behind. Yes, many predators attack you with their back facing forward. This is the stupid that gets women in trouble. If you're attacking from behind, you are the predator. This is the stupidest if you were being attacked. Basically, we got comment after comment saying this situation would never happen. So in this fight, I don't know who's in the wrong or right, but they're in a street fight. There were several times where they could have both have walked away. Even after the guy knocked him out the first time, it could have ended right there with him being severely hurt, or both of them being like, hey, no more, or it didn't even need to get to that situation, but it did. But so I don't know who's in the right or wrong. I don't know why they're fighting, but they're in a street fight. Let's say that the older guy is in the right. This girl is coming in to help him. So this guy would have been the predator, and she was able to get him when his back was turned. That is exactly what the Kathy Long video was. And once again, you can find that on our page. It's a video we just put out called How to Fight for Beginners. Go check that out. Good stuff in there. It's 30 minutes long. You'll get a bunch of info. Keep on going. And now, you know, after this 2-minute fight, after the wife got involved, then all the employees got involved. That was another crazy thing that we have talked about before. In one of the first videos we did of these reactions, Jim talked about how if you have buddies or friends, just don't even count on them to come in. They're not going to come in and help you. Most likely, the chances are they're not. And the fight was already done. Basically, they were just still yelling at each other. And then they're like, oh, well, might as well come in now. So all of those people were pretty much useless. Yeah, guys, once again, we had some advice from Bob. I hope you guys got something out of this. You could go and check out those videos to get more in depth by professional trainers and instructors. We got every single one of these moves that were happening. Like I said, we got a video on it. If you guys want more insight or knowledge or info, if you join to become a member, we got, you know, we're posting stuff to the members exclusively. We got the community page that has tons of blogs and just information and polls and questions for our members. We got private videos. So go check out the membership if you want to join that. If you can't, totally fine. Just keep on coming back and watching the page, and look below and you can find that How to Fight for Beginners on the screen. I'll see you guys next time.